I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will allow it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain. Is that good?
Frank, no rich man succeeded by disguising himself as a bum. Money, like murder, will eventually catch up to you sooner or later.
Yeah. I used to have free reign around the house, snack whenever I wanted. Now, I can't even put a paw outside my hole without running into a decon trap.
Senator Macy will officially address the community and announce the legalization of gambling in the state of California.
Let's see how Vegas likes us now.
I honestly think you're absolutely right in principle. I just don't know what you want in life.
It's pretty obvious what I want in life. I'm at battle with money, and this is where the war has brought me.
But don't you see that the mistake you're making is thinking that you can live in a corrupt society without yourself being corrupt? I mean, what do you hope to achieve without making money? You're trying to live and behave in a way that lets you stand right outside the economic system, but you know you can't. You gotta change the system. Otherwise, nothing changes.
I thought about sending the whole thing back, tell the waiter there's a person inside my baked potato. But then I felt such guilt for deserting my father that I just sat at the table and cried.
That was pretty powerful stuff. Did you write it?
No. I'm a psychiatrist, not a poet. That belongs to Frank Herbert, but I agree. It speaks directly to the issue.
There he is! Frank fucking Flutie! The man, the myth, the genius.
How are you, gentlemen?
Frank.
Have you guys seen... Hey, Dad, how are you? Have you guys seen Marlene?
I haven't.
She could be upstairs at the bar getting a drink, and I don't know what she looks like. But listen, Frankie, before we sit down...
Yeah.
Is that her?
Oh,
That is her.
Dr. Webster, your methods of treating patients who suffer from severe phobias has been called radical.
Revolutionary. Radical is a term used by those with an unrealistic fear of change.
So would you say it's an effective solution?
Yes, of course.
Do your patients share the same opinion?
The irrational mind fears what it cannot understand. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. Being conquered by yourself is, of all things, most shameful and vile.
Plato. I remember that one.
Extreme cases require extreme methods. Irrational fears debilitate the mind and body. It is only when one can face their demons that truth becomes reality. Truth becomes reality. Extreme cases require extreme methods. Irrational fears debilitate the mind and the body. It is only when one faces their demons that truth becomes reality. I will face my fear.
So fear can only be conquered by a greater fear.
Precisely. And then I woke up very hungry. I told my therapist about the dream, and he said that the potato represented either the womb or where I tried to put my father during the Oedipal conflict. What Oedipal conflict, I would always ask him. I won it, hands down. And then my therapist said that my father was crying because he was unhappy, and that I dreamt about the cake because I was hungry. I think my therapist is an idiot.